Now, as you move your hands with the eyes closed, do you see the light coming in with the eyes closed? You don't? Anybody sees the light going into the eyes with the eyes closed as you move the hands away from the eyes? How many people can see the light coming in with the eyes closed? Now you know who wakes you up in the morning. You know who actually wakes you up in the morning. Coming million miles away to wake you up. If it doesn't come out the clothes, about 2 hours you say, Anna ho gaya. Contradiction to God, creation. All goes against you if you say anything against God's creation. It's written in your book. You say bad weather, it's written against you, discredit you in your own book because you know what you said, right? If you remember what you said wrong against the weather or against the cloud or against the sun, you remember it. And that's the proof written in the book. You are the witness. Imagine. Can you deny that? That you didn't say? When it's written in your book? That's what counts in our performance. What we contribute is from that book. So how many times do you go to the washroom during the day to urinate? Raise your fingers. 2 times, 3 times, 5 times. Raise your fingers. 5, 10, 10, 5, 5. Okay. All right. So you wash your hands as many times as you went to the washroom. Correct? Two learning points here. Number 1, did you wash your eyes that many times? So were the hands, now you're going to be the answering body, not me, for yourself, for your next learning. You are on a stepping stone of life. Okay? I'm at certain stepping stone of my life. Okay? We are all at different stepping stones. Okay? This is the learning area. Were the hands more important or the eyes? Both more important. Could you have gone to that washroom if you were blind? Which is more important now? See, your thinking changes. Same way. If you bring water from Amritsar, it is Amrit. If you have water from the tap, it is fine. See how thought process changes? Before you put the water for 3 days ceremony of Akhand Path, it was ordinary water. In 3 days you are calling it those who know Amrit, it is life for them. Those who don't, They don't even drink. So, if you are listening, you will wash your eyes as many times as you go to the washroom from tomorrow for the rest of your life if you are learning. If you didn't learn, it came out of one ear and went out of the other. It's up to you. Because all this is the base for the health. Your thought process is the key to the good health. Your thought process brought the disease because your thought process started saying, eat this, eat that, yummy, yummy in my tummy. Okay? But you got sick. Same thought process can be reversed. You'll find hunger everywhere when you change your thought process to correct whatever is wrong. Number 2 learning point. When you wash the hands, you wiped, let's say, with the paper towel at the factory, wherever, at the office, wherever you work. Is that towel dirty or clean? After you wash the hands? Is the towel dirty after you wash the hands?
Not paper towel.
You're talking about paper towel. Or tissue. When you wash the hands in the washroom after going to the toilet, number 1 or number 2 does not matter. Was your hands clean or dirty? I'm going deeper a little bit. When you wash your hands with the soap, were your hands clean or dirty? Clean. Now you wipe them with the towel. Is the paper towel clean or dirty?
Clean. Why is dirty? Because your hands are clean.
Now, if that paper towel is clean in your thought, can it be reused?
No.
If you called it dirty, it will go in the dustbin. If it's clean, you will use it maybe 2 or 3 times at the same toilet again. Because you have just wiped your hands with it. The purity of the thought you get it. More pure your thought is when you are eating the food, when you started eating the food. More dirtier your thought is when you went to the toilet. How much respect you have for the food is controlled by it. Same food which created the energy in the body. You saluted it when you eat. Same food when you went to the toilet, you didn't care. You even close your nose when you smell. You didn't salute. When you put water on the head, if you are giving bath to Parampita, then you won't say that dirty water is going to the drain. But if you are using to bath your body, say dirty water. So I'm bringing you to the same thought process, purity of thought. You have to come to the level of balance. When the thought is perfect balance, then you are entitled to perfect health. Yes. You are entitled to, by law of nature, by law of God, to perfect health when your thought is in perfect balance. And the proof is Guru Gobind Singh Ji, who said, Nind yadi nindati, ustat yadi sift kariye. I'm directing it with the balance. Left balance, right balance. Bias. Bias is on the sides. Nind ustat. John ke. John ke mean chod ke. In Persian, Farsi, John ke mean chad ke. Dona nu chad ke. Nind ustat John ke. Some means barabar. Okay. Physically, you look at yourself. Now, if you spread your arms, as Guru Gobind Singh Ji did, some 70 यदि निंदा कर दें, शत्रु इन्हें नफरत कर दें, मित्र यदि सिफ्त कर दें, ना कोई. Now, when you leave both sides, which way will you walk? To the center or the outside? To the center. And you will find somewhere your perfect center. And if you physically check it with the ruler from this point to that point, there will not be millionth of an inch difference. That's how perfect God is. So He wants to you to apply it to your personality. Okay. तकड़ी रही नहीं मतलब सी तेरा तेरा करके तोड़ गया. तकड़ी का मतलब balance. Apply it to yourself. When you come into that perfect balance with that state of mind, you have the conquered yourself. So, what did you learn today? Do you want to learn more tomorrow and next 5 days? If you are committed, even if I die tomorrow, you will be still here next 5 days. If you are committed to yourself. Do you agree? Do you want to do this?
Yes.
Even if I die, you will still be here, not to mourn for me if I die. Still, you will be here for next 5 days. They have given the hall for 6 days now. 17th was off, now 17th is on. Make sure you don't have any appointments before or after 1 hour. Because we give you time for questions after we finish, after 9 o'clock, as long as you want a question. I'll move only when last person leaves.
Great.
A real teacher wants to give you whatever he learned in his life. I haven't read any books on meditation. I haven't read any books on other things, on yoga things or anything. They might think I copied, but they came to me before they started. Whatever I'm doing, they came from within. 95%. You want to learn what I learned to make me master of my life, which will make you master of your life if you follow the same things. Getting up before the sunrise, sleeping at the sunset. When I said, do you see the light when the eyes are closed? We left in between. Very important. That light wakes you up. But do you get up first or the birds get up first? Tell me. So follow the birds. harm that bird. When your purity level is flat, automatically you go into natural cycle as the sun and moon. So whoever follows the sun and the moon and the birds are with the natural cycle. Natural cycle has perfect health. More we abuse, more we pay for it. So we are working more for medicines and hospitals. Okay. Thank you very much. And please bring more people, your friends, your relatives. If you got something today, tell them what you got. Be truthful so that they will be convinced.
One question. Early in the morning, the water is cold water is good and hot water is good.
Which one? Very important question. In the morning, the cold water is good or hot water is good? Which one circulates more blood? Hot water, drinking for 15 minutes, one glass, 15 minutes, with the
Sip by sip.
sip by sip, increasing the circulation in the gums. I have 31 teeth still, and I have, my niece made video of sugarcane chewing, 10 sugar canes in one day at this age of 74. The whole village witnessed it. And they made joke of it, but later on they found out that it was left for living legend for the village. So we want to leave good examples here. Bring your children. कोई भी बच्चा नहीं जाता. Try to convince them. They will learn in their life. At least they will see. They won't do, but they will see what we have done.
Hot water is how hot?
How hot water? Can you drink real burning water in 3 minutes or 1 minute? No. So when you drink real hot water, you'll be putting sip with the air in. And plain water, 1 day plain water, 1 day lemon, cinnamon, honey, anise. Cinnamon, honey, dalchini, cinnamon, and malakki, sorry. Lot of more things to tell. In the morning to expedite the digestive system, cinnamon, malakki, and honey, soft.